yeah, so that's Super Saturday. So make sure that you're going. Again, if you can't go this weekend, it's not the end of the world, but try your best to go to those events, y'all. Especially because not just for yourself, like it doesn't just help your business because you get to hear, upcoming releases and whatnot. But if you're posting about Super Saturday, like while you're there, people want to be a part of a community, and them seeing that it's not just us on a computer screen every week. It definitely helps you. Like I always get people reaching out to me after events like that, about coaching. They want to join my team because they see that we're going to local events and they see that we're, we have like friends and groups of people that we get to hang out with. So highly encourage you to go to that. Okay. So tonight we were supposed to have Jess Pizzola talk, and she had a family emergency. So something came up. She is going to reschedule. So just keep her in y'all's thoughts, y'all. She's just having a really tough time right now. So she will be coming, or she's actually coming to our Super Saturday in January. New Orleans Super Saturday in January. So she's really awesome, but she will speak on our team call probably in the next few weeks. I just have to figure out when our schedules work. But tonight I wanted to, since she's not talking, I figured we could just kind of chat more about like upcoming stuff that's happening, challenge groups, and also chat about October, because so I know I posted about the coffee kits, right? So if y'all are not familiar with that, what I did, I took the idea from Lindsay Stay, or from Brooke, who posted about it, and Lindsay Stay posted about it in DFG. Pretty much I went and got cheap boxes from Hobby Lobby, and I sold 6 packets of Shakeology in each box, and then I threw in just like some other fun little things for like a clean up your coffee kit. I sold them for $30 a box. I sold 14 boxes. I had about 10 more people wanting them. I don't have the Shakeology on stock, so I just couldn't do it. And I didn't feel like rush shipping more because I had already rush shipped another shipment out. So what I was thinking of is doing something in October, the week of Halloween. So I'm actually going to I'm going to screen share for a second, because we have these handy dandy little calendars in our team page, if you didn't know. And I wanted to share them to y'all. So we have all of our, can y'all see this? Yes, ma'am. Okay. So we have all of our calendars in here. They're kind of far down, so you may have to like scroll through the pictures to find them. But pretty much we have our challenge group scheduled for the rest of the year out, up until January 1st. So if you are either running a challenge group or running challenge groups by yourself, you don't necessarily have to follow this like layout, but me and Ashley sat down and we kind of figured out like, when prep week would be starting, to where we start a challenge group on January 1st, or that first Monday of January, because we all know that's like our busy time of year, right? So the next few months, y'all, I'm not even gonna like sugarcoat things, are gonna be harder for you to build your businesses. It's the holidays. People have excuses. I mean, everyone's like, oh, I'll just wait till January to start losing weight, right? Like, I mean, I've said that a bazillion times. I'm just going to wait till after the holidays, because people don't think they can be on a meal plan, or that they can be, following a specific program during the holidays. So it is going to be a little bit harder for you to get people interested, or to build up that momentum, only if you allow it to be harder for you. Because I have never struggled, not that I've never struggled during the holidays, but like I hit Success Club during the holidays. I've never not hit Success Club during the holidays. I've helped tons of people during the holidays, so it's not impossible. It just, you're going to get more no's than you probably normally get, which means you need to talk to more people, okay? But I want y'all to look at these calendars, because again, it lays out the rest of the year for you. So what I love about these calendars is we always have something to invite to. So with that being said, so this is September, okay? So and again, y'all don't necessarily have to follow this to a T, but the way it's laid out is probably the best option for you. If you are wanting to start a challenge group, like run challenge groups every month and then lead up into the first of the year. And y'all don't have to use these names either, like Hot for Halloween. I'm actually not doing Hot for Halloween. I'm doing our next challenge group. Me and a few other coaches are running the Confidence Project. So we're trying to get more creative than your typical like Halloween challenge groups. And not that there's anything wrong with a Halloween challenge group if you're doing one, but just make sure you're trying to be more creative because everyone does Hot for Halloween. Everyone does lose a turkey by Thanksgiving. Like, get creative, set yourself apart, okay? If you are going to be running groups. If you are not running groups, start. Get involved in either ask me. You're more than welcome to co-run groups with me if you're not comfortable running them yet, or ask your upline coach so that you can get comfortable running them, okay? But pretty much what I am doing is we were doing these little challenge group sneak peeks, and they were going great. But I think instead of doing like a challenge group sneak peek, kind of doing this like box or kit idea. So like right now I'm doing this coffee kit. It started today, which is the 18th. So y'all see right here, challenge group sneak peek, right? I did this coffee kit next month. So for October, nope, that's August. For October, for this week, instead of doing a sneak peek, I'll do like a candy crusher kit, or like a candy craving crusher kit or something. I haven't really decided the name of it, but pretty much it's going to be the same similar things, except we're not going to be focusing on, right now we're focusing on coffee. I'm trying to do it towards like what's going on. So obviously Halloween. So we can get them involved, and we can do 6 packs of Shakeology or 5 packets of Shakeology. I was planning on getting creative and doing, like, a lot of people make the Reese's peanut butter cups with Shakeology, right? So doing different recipes like that, maybe even throwing in like little packets of peanut butter in that kit. And again, y'all, you don't necessarily have to do this if you don't want to, but it's a good way for you to stay active. Number one, if you don't need Shakeology, just switch your Shakeology order to packets. And then that way you can just sell them and you're still active. You're making your money back. You're making more than your money back because you're selling them. I sold them for $5 a packet. I only pay, my coach price is $3.80 a packet, I believe, or $3 something a packet. So I'm making a little bit of money, but not really. I mean, I include shipping in that cost too, unless if they're going to Canada, then I make them pay their own shipping. But I mean, you can do like a simple kit. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. It doesn't have to be like anything crazy, but this would be a good way for the people that have told you no, or the people that have been on the fence, for them to try Shakeology. So again, y'all are more, and I'm running I'm running this coffee group. I have a few coaches that did the coffee kit and they are involved in this group. Like, y'all are more than welcome. You don't have to necessarily run your own groups. Like, that's what I am here for. That's what I'm doing as far as the sneak peeks go, or the sneak peek kits go, or whatever you want to call it. Hold on. I see we have, I saw I had some questions. So I want to make sure that Dollar Tree has super cute Halloween goodies to put. Yeah, you don't necessarily have to go to like any fancy store. Do you include anything other than the packets and the kits? So I did for the coffee kit, all I put was packets of coconut oil, which I got from Trader Joe's. It was like little tiny packets that I put like 3 in the box. I put Focused Energy. So I bought a container of Focused Energy, and then I went and got like little tiny vials from Hobby Lobby, and I just did like 1 scoop of the Focused Energy in there, which is like our boost that you can add to the boost that you can add to Shakeology. I'm not gonna do, and then I put like pumpkin pie spice and stevia packets, and that was it. For the next kit that I probably do, I'm probably not gonna do, I mean, obviously I'm not gonna do stevia or coconut oil because that has nothing to do with candy. But what I'll probably do is I was thinking the packets, hot tea, because I am a late night snacker and hot tea helps me kick those cravings. So I was going to put some like little hot tea packets, and then also thinking about doing, I have the digestive boost at my house. So I was gonna do some samples of that. You can literally like do whatever you want. It doesn't have to be, you could even do like, if you want like healthier snacks, like the Lara bars or Luna bars. I don't know what they're called. I think they're called Lara bars. They're more of a clean bar. Like you could do something like that. If you're a mom, you could order Daily Sunshine and do like a kid box, like a healthy Halloween kid box for their kids. So this is just an idea. I don't want y'all to have to go buy like more Shakeology. That's not the point of this. It's just to help those who maybe have Shakeology sitting at their house that they're not using, or the ones that don't want to continue. I mean, I know for me, like I don't run out. I drink Shakeology every day, so I don't normally have like excess Shakeology just sitting at my house. Sometimes I do, but that's like very rare. But I know a lot of people will be like, oh, I don't drink it every day. Or, you know, me and my husband were on Shakeology and we're like, y'all were both ordering Shakeology and y'all just have like an excess amount. Order packets instead of ordering a bag. And it's just easier for y'all to do it that way. And if you're like trying to keep your husband active or you're trying to keep your spouse active, this would be a good way to keep them active. So for example, like me and my mom, I live with her right now still. And we both order Shakeology, but she doesn't need any right now. We have a whole bag sitting on my counter. So instead of her ordering a bag, I'm making her order a box and then I'm just selling them. So that's just an idea for y'all as far as like the kits go. Y'all are more than welcome, like I said, if y'all want to do like a candy kit. I'm going to sit down and figure out what exactly I want to put in mine. But you can get creative. Like I know right now, the coffee kit that we have going on, like Kim, I don't think she's on this call, but Kim did one and she bought like little mini cans of pumpkin, like canned pumpkin in hers. Like I didn't do that in mine, which is totally fine. You can put whatever you want in yours. So it's not like, you know, you have to do exactly what I'm doing, but y'all are more than welcome to put your people in the group. And in the group, like we're going over what Shakeology is, why it's so important. We're going over, I'm not really talking much about I'm not really talking about the workouts so much. I mean, I am going to mention them, but I'm not going to like drill in like about the workouts and the meal plans necessarily. I mean, yes, I'll touch on it, but it's more focused on the Shakeology aspect of it since that's what they're trying. But again, we have Clean Week releasing in October, which it was supposed to release in September and they pushed it back to October. And for those of you who don't know what Clean Week is, it is where they're going to be able to sign up for 7 days, I believe. They get a trial of Beachbody On Demand. I'm not 100% sure if they're going to have access to like everything on Beachbody On Demand. I'm thinking it's just going to be Clean Week, but they'll be able to see like what Beachbody On Demand offers. They don't even have to put in their credit card information. Like they literally just sign up with this free trial. It's a week trial, I believe. So I know for like right now, it was like, if they did a free trial, it was like 14-day trial, and then they had to cancel that trial and then upgrade to a challenge pack where this is just going to be super easy for them. They don't even have to like, it just ends after the 7 days. So they don't have to like cancel anything. They don't have to like do anything from there. I mean, obviously if they want to buy a challenge pack, then they would just go in and buy a challenge pack afterwards. And that releases in October, as well as obviously the UK launch. Okay. So if y'all are wanting in on this little sneak peek Candy Crusher kit, whatever, y'all are more than welcome to do it or be involved in it. Just let me know. Again, I'll post about it probably within the next few days. I'm trying to get through Super Saturday because we have a lot to do before then. So I'm just trying to get through that. But I will let y'all know. But just like I said, if y'all have Shakeology coming and you don't need a full, I mean, obviously if you want to keep your bag and you don't want to order, like that's up to you. But if you have Shakeology coming in, change your flavor to a box and if you want to be a part of it. Okay. I also have, just so y'all know, like I said, we have all these calendars for the next few months. All right, up until December. So y'all should always be inviting to something. So again, y'all, like I have one here, Hot for the Holidays, which I probably won't do. I just named a challenge group because I didn't want to put like challenge group. I wanted to give y'all an idea of like when things are starting. It has all the information that you need to know as far as like when they're going to be starting, when prep week is. So you should be inviting, like right now, my next challenge group, I have one we're in September. Okay. So my next challenge group starts Monday with prep week, right? So I'm like pressing the wrong ways. So my next challenge group starts on the 25th with prep week. That following Monday, the 2nd, kicks off my Halloween group, or like my confidence project group. So right now I'm inviting to that until the end of prep week. Once the end of prep week starts, I start inviting to my Lose the Turkey, which that's not what I'm going to call it, but Lose the Turkey group, okay? So you, like, a lot of people think like you'll have a ton of time to invite to, you know, it's not till next month. Oh, it's not till next month. But you have to think about it this way. It takes 5 to 7 business days for those challenge packs to come in, right? Like if you start inviting now, then you're going to obviously get a bunch of no's, but you're going to get yeses if you start inviting now. If you wait till the week before prep week starts, like that, it's going to be a struggle for you to get people on board. What you do this month reflects next month. Okay. So if you are not having a lot of conversations, if you're not reaching out to people, this month, you are going to struggle next month. And it's so important, y'all, especially right now with the holidays coming up, that you don't lose your momentum, that you don't slow down, that you don't just go MIA, because I promise you, and I say this every year around this time, and people do it anyway, they don't listen to me. And then they come back and they're like, man, Jesse, I wish I would have listened to you. We all get busy during the holidays. Like I get busy. It's the holidays. Everyone's busy. So if you completely like back off of Beachbody and like let Beachbody take the back burner, you're gonna notice that your business sucks in January, February, March, when it should be like doubling in January, February, March. But that's because a lot of people allow the holidays or life to get in the way during this time, and they're just like, I'll worry about Beachbody later. Or, my business will boom in January because of the new year. Well, if you're not working now, it's not going to do that. It's not going to double, or it could triple. It triples for me every year during this time. Or not during this time, during January, February, March. But because I continuously work during October, November, December. Okay? So I want to just make sure that y'all know that. Get your groups to get creative, y'all. You don't necessarily have to do the banner assignments if y'all don't want to do the banner assignments, or the sweaty selfie and the Shakeology selfies. I mean, that's up to y'all. I like those, but I also know that gets kind of stagnant after a while. So get creative. Like, talk to the people you're co-running groups with. My next group, the girls that I'm co-running with, we're going to be reading a PD book together because we're talking about confidence, right? So we're focusing on building one another's confidence up. So we're focusing on personal development more so than the physical side of it. Obviously, yes, we are going to be doing a program and we're going to be getting them involved, but we're just trying to get more creative. So get creative in your challenge groups, get creative in your sneak peeks, or with your little kits if you're going to do a kit. But it's a good way to get those people trying our product before they have to buy a whole challenge pack with it, right? And then we also have coach sneak peeks as well on here too. So we actually have one. We were supposed to have one last week and we didn't. So we're having one this week on Wednesday as well. I should have said that before. But so yeah, does anyone have questions about any of that before I move on to? No? Okay. So I have this. I need to find it. Wait, hold on. Let me get out of here. So me and some of you know her, some of you don't, but this girl, Nicole, we were chatting the other day, and she mentioned doing, like, because this is a slower time of year, we thought it would be fun to do a income or Christmas money challenge. So pretty much it's going to start October and November, and it's going to be for you to build your income during the slowest time of the month. That's going to be like a little mini challenge, okay? I am going to post this in our team page, and I want to show it to y'all. So I'm going to post this little graphic in our team page, and I will post a graphic on what you could, what equals. So pretty much the challenge is to equal $500 commission for the month of October and $500 commission for the month of November. So some of y'all are thinking, that's a lot of money, and my paychecks are nowhere near that. And I totally feel you on that. Sometimes it can seem like that's like a huge leap, right? If you're only making $50 every paycheck, or $50 every other week. I mean, depending on where you're at, maybe you're just starting out. This is totally doable for y'all, though. I promise you, it's totally doable. And who wouldn't want an extra $1,000 to spend on Christmas presents, right? I mean, it's awesome. Now, obviously, our paychecks are a direct reflection of the people's lives you're changing. So it's not just about the money, but it would be a good way for you to have this goal and being able to focus on it, okay? I will post a graphic of like I said, what you need to, whether it's, you need so many challenge packs to equal 500 for the month, or you need this many challenge packs and this many HD orders with Shakeology to equal 500 for the month. It's just a fun way to kind of set those goals for the month of October and November, and being able to just have fun with it. Like, again, y'all, keep it fun. It's meant to be fun. This isn't meant to be stressful. It's meant to have a fun little challenge for you to do and make extra money. I mean, obviously, like I said, who wouldn't want to make some extra Christmas money? I will be giving out prizes for those people who hit this goal in October and November. So I'll be doing different prizes. You can see they have like a little personalized Beachbody shaker cups, this little selfie ring light, which is amazing. I use mine all the time, and a little wish necklace. And I might be even doing some Beachbody swag for the person who makes the most income, aka helps the most people. Okay. And again, y'all, it's not like you don't have to do this if you don't want to, but it's a good way for you to not just slow down. Like, I don't want you just slowing down towards the end of the year, because it affects the way January, February, March turns out for you. Okay. So I'll post more details on this little holiday cash challenge. But I feel like it will be good for y'all to focus on, breaking down each month of hitting that 500 commission. And that's for y'all. Like, I want you to be able to not worry about Christmas presents. I don't want y'all stressing out about money for Christmas. I want you to be able to just be like, oh, I made $500 just for helping people, and I can buy my boyfriend a Christmas present or whatever, or yourself a Christmas present. You don't have to buy anyone a Christmas present. Buy yourself a Christmas present. So yes, I will be posting this tonight or probably tomorrow. More details about like I said, about I'll probably make a visual, because I'm a visual learner. So I'll make a visual on, what equals $500 commission. And then y'all can decide, if you want to, if it's 5 challenge packs, it's more than 5, but you know what I mean? If it's 5 challenge packs for the month, then you can focus on that, or you can focus on getting 3 challenge packs and so many HD orders or whatever. Okay. Does anyone have questions? I know I didn't really explain it or break it down as well as I could have, but I needed to figure it out before I give you all the details. Does that make sense? Yes, no, maybe so. Is that something that y'all would want to do? Like a little income challenge? Yeah? You would like extra $500 for the month for 2 months? Yeah? Okay. I mean, I think I would like extra income anytime, right? So I wanted to, the dogs are playing with the squeaky toy, so I apologize if y'all hear something squeaking in the background. I wanted to just hop on and see if y'all had questions about challenge groups coming up, if you had questions about maybe you're running a challenge group, you need more help in your challenge groups, you're not running a challenge group, but you want to run challenge groups, what are y'all needing help with? What are you struggling with? Do y'all like these ideas? Do y'all absolutely hate these ideas? Feel free to unmute yourselves and share, because y'all can do whatever y'all want to do. This is just to help y'all, I think, with this up. I just know that these months are slow. I know that they are. And I already know Ashley, I told her, what was it, last year or the year before? I can't remember. I told her the same thing, and she was kicking herself in the butt, because she was didn't listen to me and slowed down in October, November, December. All these ideas are awesome, but I'm getting literally nothing but no's. Yeah. Yep. This I'm telling you, the next few months, even now, kids went back to school, and I'm at Success Club 10, which y'all are all like, oh, great for you. But like, that's super low for me right now. Like, I usually am at 20 by now. It's because people are telling me, I already had multiple people already say, like, I'm just going to wait till after the holidays. And I'm like, why? Like, what do you mean you're going to wait till after the holidays? And like Ashley just said, you have to talk to more people. You gotta talk to more people. And honestly, right now, like Facebook, I don't know if y'all have noticed, like Facebook is kind of wonky right now. Like you're probably not getting as much engagement on your posts. I know I'm not, but they're changing Facebook like up. So like the algorithms are changing. And there's not really any secret to it. Like there's no way to like go around the algorithm, but it's really just you continuously posting. Not continuously, consistently posting, and engaging on other people's posts. So make sure that you are engaging on other people's posts and not the people that are telling you, not that you want to ignore the people that are telling you no. Write them down, track those no's, okay? So if you are I know Brennan just said I'm at 137 no's right now, which is a lot, right? And you're thinking, holy heck, that's a lot of no's. But all of those no's that she's getting right now will either say yes next month or the next month or the next month or in January. January, February, March. Like that's what you're building up right now. And yes, obviously you all want to help people this month and next month and the month after that. But if you slow down and you stop because you're getting no's, then you're not going to get any yeses come January, February, March, because you're not getting any no's right now, right? So no always means not right now. All right. But this time of year it's slower. But that's why I want to do these like different little kits, because I sold 14 kits. Out of those 14 kits that I sold for this coffee challenge, and again, I had a lot more people reach out to me about it. I just didn't have them on stock, so I have to tell them they have to wait. But out of those 14 people that bought from me, probably 8 of them I've been talking to for over a year. Over a year. They've never ordered anything from me over a year. They've never signed up, nothing. But they all wanted to try Shakeology. Hopefully, I can convert at least 2 or 3 of them, hopefully all of them, but hopefully I can get 2 or 3 of them at least to sign up with the challenge pack. So if you have the opportunity to do something like a candy kit or whatever you want to do it. Because people, like, and a lot of them just didn't want to spend $130 on something they don't know if they even like, right? Like most people want to try something before they spend that much money on a product. So if they can try it for $30, that's like nothing, y'all. Like, to some people that's a lot of money, but $30, they're like, oh yeah, I'll spend 30. I spent $30 at the grocery store today and I don't even know what I got. Like 3 things, right? So people will spend $30 opposed to them just forking out $160 or $130. So if they can at least try it out, and don't just mail them their shakes and then like don't follow up with them. Don't ask them if they like them. Don't reach out to them, right? So like today, I reached out to all the people I sent them to and just said, hey, like just making sure you got your kit, seeing if how everything was, seeing if you opened it yet. Some of them haven't received them yet, but the ones that did were like, yeah, I just received it today, or I received it Saturday. And I'm trying to get them to post in the group and tagging them and stuff, and making sure if they have any questions that their questions get answered. I don't just like, it's just like if you run a free group, it's essentially a free group, right? Except they're paying for their shakes, but the group itself is free. They're not having to invest in anything but their shakes. So it's a good way for them to see like a little sneak peek into how you are as a coach. If you just send them a shake kit and then leave them alone, like they're going to be like, okay, well this girl obviously like isn't going to help me. Right? Like you have to show them that you're going to help them in their journey. So does that make, I'm trying to read to make sure I didn't reach out. I didn't miss anything that people said. Yes, follow up every month. So I don't know if y'all are in the Beachbody Champions page. It's called Beachbody Champions page, I think, or just Beachbody Champions. I don't really know. But pretty much anyone that's a Beachbody coach can be in the page. But they have they'll have like randomly coaches go live in there. Corporate asks them to go live in there, but it's ran by corporate, and they'll have like random like videos in there that people will do if they're being successful in something like in a specific area or whatever. And there was actually a girl the other day who I listened to. I don't remember her name, but the title of it was like how she hit Success Club 86 last month or something like that. And I don't know if y'all had a chance to watch it, but it was really good. She was talking about how she follows up every single month with her follow-up list. And she said, and you know, she's like, I don't care if they ignored me the month before. I don't care if they think I'm being annoying. Like it was obviously she didn't, it's not like she's just randomly spamming these people, y'all. These are people that have shown interest in the past, people she's talked to about it in the past. And I don't do that. I've gone months without following up with someone, but I've also lost people that way. So I think it's a good way. And I actually did it today. I went through my list and I said, hey girl, you know, you've been on my list. I haven't talked to you in a month or two. I just wanted to check in to see if it's something you're still interested in. If you don't want, and I say this in all my messages, but if you don't want to be on my contact list, if it's not something you're still interested in, just let me know. Like, I'll take you off. No big deal. I don't want to be annoying. I said that in my message. I don't want to be annoying. I don't want to be pushy because I don't want to annoy people. I mean, I know I do sometimes, and people roll their eyes at me when they see my sweaty selfies, but I don't really care. Because most of the people, I'm not annoying, and they do want, like I had multiple people. One of them today was like, oh, I really want to do it. I'm just going to wait till after the holidays, which you'll probably get a lot right now. And you just have to keep following up with those people. Still, I don't care if she told me to wait till after the holidays. Guess what? I'm following up with her next month because who knows? She might decide to change her mind. Does anyone have questions? I feel like I just like rambled on about all kinds of stuff, but I didn't know if anyone had questions or if you're struggling with something in particular. If you are having a ton of conversations right now and you're getting those, first of all, keep doing what you're doing, but also like reread your conversation and like see, not that y'all didn't, like not that you're doing anything wrong, because you're going to get no's no matter what. Like you could say all the right, you could say all the right things. You could say all the wrong things to the right people and they're still going to order if they want to order. It's like up to them, right? They're going to commit when they want to, when they're ready. But you can't say the wrong things to the right people. Like they will do it when they're ready and when they want to do it. But I do know, like for me, when I go back and read like my conversations from when I first started as a coach, and I was like, oh my God, like why did I say those things? Or like, why did I send them like pages of text? Like, why did I do that? Some of them still bought from me, which I'm like, I would have been like, bye girl, like you're crazy. But we get excited about it, right? Like you get excited about wanting to help people and, you know, helping them reach their goals. They tell you all their goals and then you're like, oh, I can help you. Like, I know I can help you. And then you get excited and you like word vomit and you just say like all this stuff and it's like pages upon pages upon pages of text. Well, no one reads that. They look at that, they open it and they're like, okay, yeah, no, I'm not reading that. So they just like move on. Or they do read it and then they're like, you just scared me because you sent me like pages upon pages of notes. So no, I'm not doing it. Or they forget to read it or whatever. So go back and like see if you're doing that, or see if maybe you're wording it in a way that might not be understandable. Like make it just super simple. My suggestion, voice message. I've been using voice messenger like crazy. It's just easier to use. They can hear my voice. They can know that I'm not like a robot. They know that I'm not just like copying and pasting, right? Like I make it personal. I talk to them like I'm talking to someone on the phone. I try and get them on the phone if I can, just because again, they can hear me and they can ask questions and vice versa. But anytime I use the voice messenger app, instead of me just like typing, probably like more than half commit to it. And I don't think they would have if I would have just used text and copy paste. Okay. So highly encourage you to do that if you can. Obviously, I know y'all work full time. I work full time too, but I know y'all work full time outside of Beachbody. So you know those pockets of time, y'all, that you have. I know we have a little morning crew that gets up really early, and we don't always like to get up really early, but we do because it helps us get our work done before the sun rises, before our I don't have kids, but before their kids get up and before, they have to go to work, they get some work done. And yes, it's not always fun, but hey, it works. So find those pockets of time. I sent out buku messages this morning at 5 a.m. Like, was that fun for me to get up? No, but it worked. So I'm not telling you have to get up at 5, but if you say you don't have time to send out messages or time to reach out to people, get up a little earlier, go to bed later, stop binge watching Netflix. Or, scrolling on Facebook for 45 minutes and then realizing I'm watching cat videos or dog videos or whatever it is you're watching, because I know I do it all the time. I'm guilty. I watch cat videos and dog videos or pizza videos because people tag me in everything pizza. So I end up watching like pizza videos and I'm like, I just spent 45 minutes watching videos of pizza. Like, this is ridiculous. So you all have the time. It's just whether you're wanting to commit to it or not. And that's up to you. I can't make you commit to it. But I promise you, if you put in the effort now, it will pay off. It'll pay off next month if you're putting in the effort now. And then the next month and the next month. You just have to not let the holidays, and I'm not telling you have to be like plugged in on Christmas Day or Christmas Eve, but like, or at your Christmas family parties, like enjoy your holidays, but don't just like go MIA and let come January 1st and you're like, why is everyone else's businesses like booming because of what is it? New Year's resolutions, but mine over here is just like meh. It's probably because you were meh during the holidays or during this time. Okay, so anyone have questions? The dogs are like literally, I don't know if y'all can hear them, but they're literally like running around in circles and kind of going crazy. Anyone? Ashley, you want to say anything? You always want to? No Anyone? Kay? Yes, no, maybe so.
Yeah.
What you want to say?
Happy birthday, Erin.
Oh my God! I wanted to sing happy birthday and I completely forgot. All right, we're going to sing happy birthday before we get off. So no one hop off before we can sing happy birthday to Erin. Is that all you wanted to say? Now I feel bad. Sorry, Erin. We're going to sing you happy birthday.
I'm 31 and it's kind of depressing.
No, you're fine. You're a hot 31-year-old.
I was about to say, at least I'm looking good.
Are you gonna unmute everybody, or are we gonna listen to you guys sing her happy birthday?
Oh, no, I'm not gonna be the only one that sings her happy birthday. Y'all don't want to hear me just sing by myself. I promise you that. We're all gonna sing happy birthday. All right. So if anyone has questions, like I said, I'll post tomorrow about a little income challenge, and I will also post my ideas for the little candy kits. I don't know what I want to call it. If y'all have any, I'm like not that creative. So if anyone is super creative and you'll have like cute little names for these like candy crusher whatever kits, please feel free to like send them my way. But also if y'all have ideas, like feel free to tell me. Like I would love to get new ideas, especially like with our challenge groups, kits, anything like that. Like y'all are more than welcome to like send your ideas my way or just post them in the challenge or in the team page, or whatever. And then if you have any questions, if anyone wants to help run challenge groups, y'all, I see Kay's boyfriend over there making funny eyebrow faces. Mine would be in the background too if he was here. If y'all want to run challenge groups and you're like struggling or don't know where the frick to start, reach out to me, reach out to Ashley, reach out. Oh, he's a coach, so he's coming on our coach calls. I wish Tyler would get on our coach calls. He doesn't want nothing to do with these calls. Maybe one day though. He also wanted nothing to do with Shakeology for 2.5 years. So, now he's doing Shakeology. Now he's doing programs. It's awesome. But yeah, if y'all have any questions or y'all want to get involved in challenge groups, like please feel free to reach out. I think that challenge groups are better ran when you have like multiple coaches, so that y'all aren't having to do all the work, number one. And number two, it's just more fun to have more people involved. So definitely reach out. But go look at, like, set yourselves up to where if you're running challenge groups or co-running challenge groups, like go look at the calendars and like schedule out all your challenge groups. Like I am always inviting to something. I don't just like post on Facebook and then when people reach out, I'm like, oh yeah, we have a challenge group, but I don't really know when it starts. Like, I have specific dates. If you reach out to me between this time and this time, like, you're going to be in this challenge group. If you reach out to me between this time, you know, during prep week of my current group, like, you're going to be in my next group. So you have to look at that calendar so that you know who you're inviting, where you're inviting them to, right? Like, you can't just be like, oh, we run these challenge group things. Like, give them dates, give them a time frame of when they're going to start, right? And that will also help you, because if you tell, like, I usually say, you know, I have a challenge group starting. It's usually, you know, in a week and a half or 2 weeks. This is the last day that I'm taking people into the group. Like, I give them a date so that and I usually give them a date before the actual date of it being the last day. I don't tell them like the actual last day. I tell them a few days before that, because then if the people that are stragglers, because I always have the stragglers that like wait till the last minute to do anything, then that way they have time to get their stuff in on time, right? So, you know, look at those calendars, ask questions if you don't understand it, or if you have, you know, specific questions or anything like that. If you have someone that wants to sign up and you're like, I don't even know how to sign someone up, reach out, post in the team page, ask me, ask your coach. If your coach doesn't know, ask someone who does, because we all know. And if y'all are afraid to ask questions, don't be, because I still ask questions. Ask Ashley. I'll message Ashley with questions all the time. And she's like, I don't know. And then I'm like, well, me either. So then we go figure it out. All right? Anyone want to say anything before we hop off? What's next week? Sorry, I gotta look at my calendar. Next week, I think we have, that's not, why am I in? Sorry, it's like showing me January. All right, I think we have, this girl Michelle coming in next week to talk. I'm not 100% positive because I don't have my planner here, but I'm almost positive she's talking next week. But I'll let y'all know. I'll post in the team page about it, and I'll let y'all know. So, anyone want to say anything before we hop off? Yes, maybe so. Well, I hope I get to see a majority of you, the ones that are here at least, at Super Saturday on Saturday. Wear red, white, and blue if you have red, white, and blue, because that is our little theme for the UK, since we're launching in October. And for those of you who are not here, I hope to see pictures of you at your Super Saturday. Kay's like super excited because she gets to meet.
Wait, I'm like so excited. Like, I don't think anyone understands. Like, I'm probably gonna I want the VIP, and I'm probably just gonna throw up on him. Like, I'm that excited.
Don't throw up on him.
I'm so excited. Like, I love
him. Yeah. Well, we don't get to meet anyone that cool, but we still get to hang out. So if you are local, come to ours. If you're not local, go to yours. Take lots of pictures. Go live while you're there. I don't really care what you do, but post about it. Don't just go and not post about it. Show people what the community is about, because we have an awesome community of awesome people. And yeah. All right. Well, let's sing happy birthday to Erin. So I'm going to unmute everybody, and I want to hear everyone loud. And see, we have people hop off because they don't want to sing happy birthday. Huh? Well, guess what? You get to sing. All right. Wait, I got to unmute everybody, and everyone's muted. I'm going to keep Erin muted because she doesn't have to sing herself happy birthday. All right. Ready? 1, 2. Her name's Erin, by the way. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, dear
Erin.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
I got the whole thing on Snapchat, guys. I think we better not put our day jobs or our side jobs either.
Yeah, no one.
Everyone's voice was coming through at different times.
That was awesome. Well, happy birthday, Erin.
Thank y'all.
That was awful. That was like so off key. I don't even know what that was, but we'll make it better. Let's all individually, and we can just like snap it to her. Oh, if anyone is everyone on Snapchat? We have a little, which I didn't use today. We have a little Florida Fit group. I think
Did it disappear
Oh.
because we haven't used it?
maybe. I don't know. I don't know how it works. I don't know how Snapchat works.
Groups don't disappear in Snapchat.
It doesn't?
No, they just go inactive. Like this, they're still there.
Where do we?
Oh my gosh! Can somebody help me and just post in it then? Because I can't find it.
I'm
Yeah,
not
you
part of
post-
it.
We'll find it. Well, we have. If you were on Snapchat, okay, we did have. I don't know where it's at, but I'll find it. We had a little Florida Fit group, and it was open to whoever, challengers, coaches, whatever. And we just like do funny stuff in there. So we're on Snapchat. I don't really understand Snapchat. Still learning, obviously. But it was fun because you could like send each other. It was just like a little group, kind of like a little private message, except it was just us. So pretty cool. If you're on Snapchat, I'll try and find it and just add me. My name is Jessie Burr on Snapchat. It's actually JABURR0330. That's my little meme girl. I don't know what she's called. They're not a meme. Bitmoji. I'm learning. Bitmoji. I look like that. So I'll post it in Team Florida Fit, but I'll have to find the little group. But it's cool. Like it was fun. It's just something different. Okay. So yeah, I'm more than welcome to be in it. Well, I'll see some of you on Saturday.
Woo woo! I'm excited.
If you have not gotten your tickets, guys, go get them now. Like, don't wait till Saturday to get your tickets.
Well, you can't buy tickets Saturday.
That's what I'm saying. Like, buy them now. Just
yeah, pictures.
Sorry,
No,
put that in.
definitely buy your tickets before Saturday or before Thursday, because then you can't buy them after Thursday. All right, everyone smile. 1, 2, 3. Awesome. All right. I will post that. All right. If y'all have any questions for me, let me know. And we'll see you next week if I don't see you Saturday.
Bye, good night.
Bye. Happy birthday, Erin.
Thank you.
Happy birthday.
I'm gonna go eat like that.